That was fantastic, no? Well, I like to keep a tight ship. So it is my honor and privilege to welcome Brendan Miller from Forrester Research to the stage to share a little bit about how digital is reinventing the rules of digital commerce. Welcome.
Thanks, Rebecca. It's great to be here. And that's me. And there we go. What a great location. It's great to be on stage in New York City. It's a great little environment here. And I love these type of events because you get to know everybody. And I'm here to learn as well. I don't know a lot about EDI, so I'm going to learn from a lot of you this morning. And as an analyst, I get asked a lot, what is it that you do as an analyst? And I like to say that I help digital pros, marketers, retailers, brands with their digital strategies. And when I tell my mom that, she asks me at least once a week. That means I can help her with her cell phone, usually her mobile phone, when she has trouble. And my coverage area as an analyst tends to be more around payments and digital wallets and mobile retail interfaces, things like that, mobile apps for retailers. We're not going to talk a lot about that today. If you want to geek out with payments with me later on, I'm happy to do that. I'd love to geek out on payments. But we're going to open the aperture a little bit. And we're going to talk about digital transformation, what it means, and why it really can't be the work of just a few individuals within your company, why it needs to be the work of everybody. Too often I hear that the digital transformation work within a retailer or a company is the work of the digital team or just the IT team. And so in the age of the customer, is what Forrester calls it, we believe you need to kind of fully transform not only your technology, but also your entire organization. And you must physically, or meld the physical and the digital. And so that brings me to this guy, James Bond. And Bond is interesting to us on many levels at Forrester, but it's a franchise that really does understand transformation. There's been 26 different Bond films since 1962. There's 6 different Bond characters. And so this is a franchise that really knows how to reinvent itself and through the years. And if anyone can name the second James Bond character, there'll be extra bonus points afterwards. What is also interesting to us about this Bond franchise is Bond's relationship with Q and really Q's relationship with technology, because for all intents and purposes, Q is the CIO of MI5. He loves finding answers to problems with technology, just like many of us do here in the room. And who wouldn't want a submarine, or a car that turns into a submarine, or a jetpack to get to work in the morning? And so Q really relishes this technology to solve issues. But Bond, he sees things a little bit differently. He's got a little bit of this MBA mindset, right? He sees this technology as a means to an end. He'll break the rules to get things done. And a lot of times, you've seen this in the movie before, because he is this maverick, he tends to break the technology as well, to the dismay of poor old Q. And so he's got this kind of maverick mentality. And all this Bond talk has a point here. And really, it means in our research, in the companies that we talk with, we don't see a lot of these Bond-type characters when it comes to digital transformation. We don't see companies taking the lead from Bond when it comes to leading digital transformation. In fact, most companies that we see and we talk with are actually taking their cue from their CIO. In fact, 57% of the firms that we research and study say they put their CIO in charge of digital transformation. And so we ask those CIOs, what is it you're prioritizing? And they say they're improving IT capabilities to promote agility and innovation. That sounds pretty good. It's actually what Forrester calls the business technology agenda. It's the improving the services, the processes, the technology to win, serve, and retain customers. But what we find is too often this is an inside-out approach, that the CIO or the IT team is just focused on improving their internal systems and just polishing up what they have. And it's not really customer-led.